the air does breathe inside my chest, I think I'll sing for you. Whoa! What happened there? I go out dancing and look at the sun as it's setting behind the mountains, behind the moon. It's made of cheese, I know. I don't know where to go. And corn it won't grow without the sun. The sun in you. You got something on your chin. Don't look right now, they're following you again. They're right behind you. Don't turn around. Don't believe everything I say. I'm here to take you far away. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. I just learned how to whistle yesterday. That's why that was really bad, just so you know. Just learned how to whistle yesterday. That's why that was so bad. I'm sorry that you had to see me this way and hear me in this state. Cause I'll be here until the end of time, with you on my mind. You on my mind. Every time. That's an A7. And then it goes back into D right here for some reason. And it goes right back into D. Alright, everybody. My name's Story Grub. Came here to do two things. Make some art and chew some bubble gum. I got a lot of bubble gum. If anybody wants some, let me know. And you can leave it on a note like that if you want, but it's more of a chord that you want to just, like, you know, not do that as much. Where did my... Oh gosh. I was really unprepared for this. I had no idea. I had no idea that I was going live until about 5 minutes ago. And here we are. Is this it? Is this the one? Is this the one? No, this is... Oh, it is. Nope. No, it's not the one. No. What is going on around here? There it is. Okay. Hello, friends. Friends and colleagues. Hello, Nemo Fishy. I never thought I would say those words, but here we are. My face itches. I've got 100 itches and an itch ain't one. Well, these are... Funny you should ask. These are pages to little comic books I made. So I can go and Xerox them. Is that what you call it? The photocopy? Make little comic book zine things? So each one of these, if you fold a piece of 8x12 paper in half, you know, you shrink these down about 50%, maybe 65% or something like that. You can do that at any UPS store, any place that has a... I did it in, I think, Office Depot or something like that in Portland. And you just get a bunch of pages about the same length, same width, and about, you know, something like flat earth. You want to go flat earth style with them. With most art, you want it to be flat earth. And you can just go to town and make these little stupid things and make whatever you want to do. But then some of them, this is one of them shrunk down as a photocopy. So that when you shrink them down from this size into this size, because then you can fold a piece of 8 by 12 paper over, and the shrunken down ones will fit in there perfectly, a snug bug like a little rug. But especially, that's why I started doing them longer, because I used to just do them that kind of fat, thinking maybe I could shrink it sideways and then put it down, but it's just easier to draw them longer like this. That way you can just cut right to the chase. And this is a one I did back when I was like 25 freaking years ago. But it's just like one page. All you have to do is get like a few doodles or anything you like. Make a stupid cover, in this case, farm. I honestly don't know what the hell that means. But it was a doodle. And it was this little doodle. And it was holding a banana. I was always ahead of the game. And then I just put like a bunch of stuff in it, you know, just like random stuff and drawings and whatnot. Made like a collage, sort of like a mini zine. And then, like, you know, if you play a show or if you're like meeting people for the first time, you can be like, here, have one of these. It's better than a business card, and it takes up less space than a baseball bat. Let's just keep it real. So, no? Okay. So yeah, then there's these, and then you just do like these one-offs, you know, just have this sitting around somewhere. This is what I used to look like. I was this small. I was very small. My head was the size of an almond, or an almond, depending on where you're from. Lo siento, my Spanish-speaking friends. It's almond if you're from Mexico. I don't know if anybody knows that, south of Mexico or north of Mexico, but in Mexico, it's almond. They love their almonds, and they're very, very particular on how you pronounce that motherfucking word. Shit, I just cussed. God damn it. Fuck. Anywho, that's a postcard. It could be. And then this was the cover to one of them, and I ended up getting stickers made of this one. I think so. I was looking for this pile of stuff because I want to make a new zine, and then this was the cover to the other one. And each one is like really short. They just have, and they're kind of nonsense, you know. I write down the words first, like a poem or like something that happened in your life or whatever that's funny, that's odd or gross or stupid or whatever, or just whatever you want, whatever you want to say. Obviously, I always go through and I write the words first, and then I get a basic idea of what I'm going for, and then just start drawing. In this case, I was just keeping them really simple. There's these Matt Groening comics that came out before The Simpsons were ever a thing, and they're so simple. It looks even simpler than this. Like, I don't even know, but they're the same exact size squares across the board. You know, it's the same character usually, and they're just one character and then black background, but they're just so full of dialogue that's what is actually amazing about them. And I think they were a huge influence on me as a kid too. Just how much you could do with so little, I think, is something I don't know, that I admire in better artists than I. Let's just say that. Hey Luna, how you doing? Archie comics? Are these Archie comics? These are my comics. And absolutely yes, 1000% Archie, to the bone, to the core. You really know how to rock it, my friend. I really appreciate that. Now my sister, or my cousin loves Archie. So it's quite a coincidence that you should even ask that. Do you know my cousin? What? Anywho. Hello, Datricky. Say what, the Sigma? I'm not sure what that means. Hold on a second. Say what the Sigma. Say what the Sigma. Say what the Sigma. Oh, are you asking me to say what the Sigma? Because people always ask me to say stuff. And the other day somebody said, say banana. And I said it backwards, and they laughed so hard. They LOL'd literally through my phone and punched me in the face with their little... That's how I lost this tooth. It's so funny. It's actually not lost. It's sitting over there. I'm waiting for the paramedics to come and take a look at it. It's not doing well. It looks very... You okay, tooth? No, it's very sick. It's very sick. And I'll tell you somebody else that's sick and tired of me talking, is Warnstrom. Hi, Warnstrom. How are you doing? Better now. What's that? I didn't quite hear you.
I'm better now.
Oh, good. Yeah, that sounds better. That sounds more like you.
Does it? Usually I have a really gravelly voice.
Well, not today, friend. I don't want to lose my voice, and you don't want to lose yours, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
You're just so cool, Warnstrom. Do you have any questions for the people out there in La La Land?
No.
Oh, really? No questions at all? I thought that's what you were. The usual thing is you come on and I ask you if you have any questions for them, and then you have a question and they answer it, and then you go away, like, oh, butt hurt and stuff like that.
Butt hurt?
Yeah, you have a butt, right?
No.
You don't even have arms, do you?
No.
You want arms, though, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, that's no question. That's all the questions we have for today.
Wait. What are you guys going to be talking about after all of this is done?
Well, my inadequate, my unfortunate, the unfortunate series of events that
Shut the hell up. Wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them.
Oh.
What are y'all going to be doing after this is done? I want to know. I want to know so bad. My name's Warnstrom, and I usually don't talk like this. But tonight's your lucky day, folks. It's your lucky day. Sorry about that.
No, it's no problem. What's going on?
I don't know. Something just came over me.
I'll say. You're usually not so, in people's faces like that.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I did. I said it. I said it for you.
Oh, okay. You said it so I didn't have to.
That's right. That's what I usually do. That's why we're best buds. That's why you're a little shit.
That's why you love me. I'm on those.
Yeah, there's a toilet in there. Do you wanna learn how to swim?
No.
Okay. Okay, then keep your hands to yourself and your head above water. How about that? That's how you learn how to swim. Those are the first two steps to a healthy relationship with water. Black or white water. I live in a motorhome now, so these are the things that I have to know.
Yeah.
I'm not in a garage anymore, folks. I'm in a little motorhome, and I live in it. Isn't it the Shuckles?
It gives me the shuckles.
And it gives me the Shuckles too, Warnstrom. You're just the brightest little shit I just know.
Yeah.
You're kind of loud when you talk too.
Oh,
Okay. Just stop. Try to make friends, not lose them. Okay. Wow. This is so, like, it's very, very... In this thing I haven't even... I don't understand. It hasn't even caught up to me with Warnstrom yet? What's the point in doing anything if I can't even catch up to the point where I'm going off with Warnstrom again? Okay. So these are my Archie comic book spin-off series. It's all canon. This is the one where Betty shuts down Veronica, like in front of Archie, with a baseball bat, named Lucy. That's a really popular one. I'm gonna have to reissue this one. But now that people are getting so old that read Archie, that I'm gonna have to make them bigger, like big old comic books. That way people can they can read them and color in them and get the blood just right, Everybody has their own tastes. Who would have thought? Alright, perfect. So this is another example where I just did little teeny squares. I like touching it too. Feels good. It's nice and smooth. Like 1984. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad I found these. I thought that this was only a little bit of what I was looking for, but this is pretty much all of them. That way I can make a big zine out of them. I usually just make a shitload of little comic books and then just give them away. Or I sneak them, like as people are driving by, like in their cars, if their window's down, I just go, just float. I just throw it in their window and they catch it and they're just like, what the fuck? Oh my god! Hey, this is interesting. How do you open it? Whoa, I should be driving now, but oh, yeah, this is some good stuff. You're really beautiful, handsome. I mean, talented. See you later. Honey, drive. Oh, yeah. It's happened 4 times on the way home, I tell you that much. There's no getting around it, folks. Art. Artsy fartsy. That's what they always say. And right now, I'm just working on this one. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be yet, or why it's going to be, or how it has to be. But I do know one thing. I have no idea what it's going to be. And that's the fun part. Because, you know, art's smart, right? Am I right? Art's smart. And now comes the lame part. How to draw a circle with Story Grub. I shall show you right now. How to cackle like an evil unicorn goose from the fiery pits of Hades. All right, that was free. Okay, now this is going to be a circle, I promise. This is going to be a circle to remember. What kind of circle? No, it's not that kind of circle, Jeremy. You get out of here. Jeremy's always looking for the jerks. Jeremy and the jerks. I'm actually just trying to round that off because that was... I'm just really into math. I like rounding up, rounding off. I see something and I can't stop seeing it. So I have... Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. So right here, basically, I'm going to draw a circle. Watch this, little circle. Way little circle. Something like that. It's not the best circle I've ever done. But then you can just go back and do that. And then look. It has depth. It has Johnny depth. It has so much depth. And then whatever you put next to it, that dark black line will always be there. And it'll make it look even more three-dimensional than you ever expected it would. Especially when you give these ones depth. And you give them little Johnnies as well. You give those lines some Johnny depths. It doesn't take much. Just a little goose on the right-hand side, a little gaggle on the left. Just a little smooch on the booch. You know, it's how we roll around here. Yeah, you just gotta find your depth and go for it. I don't care if there's shit in the bed or piss in the water. Just go to town. All right, everybody. Hope you're not driving. I put a disclaimer on there before the video started. Please don't fall asleep. I know it's boring. I know you're tired. I know it's been a long day. It's been a long day for everybody. So quit being a little bitch. I'm a little bit serious, but a little bit rock and roll. More rock and roll than serious. All right. And this is how you put a finishing touch on a broken arrow. Wait, what year is this again? I don't know. And then you would just... I'm trying to draw it like that. So that's right side up. If that matters. Okay? And then over here, see that little gap right there? Do you see the little gap? That little bastard. Just hanging out in there with nothing in it. That's what a gap is, isn't it? Well, that little bastard's about to be filled with a bloody knife. Literally, bloody knife. I like saying knife. I wish my Australian friends were here. They would understand. They've got bigger fish to fry. Quite literally. They do. I'm not from Australia, but I've heard the water's very nice. And I might take a dunk and a swim after work, if anybody else wants to join me. Maybe a little swim dunk. It's a game I'm trying to create, a little water sport. It's not very sporty, it's more altruistic. Well, it's more like animalistic, more hedonistic, hedonful. It's very hedonful. There we go. And that makes no sense now. Perfect. But the knife, we've got to finish the knife. With the little nipple on the end. Who would have thought? And then you can just add those little lines. It looks like a grip. Am I wrong or am I right? I don't even think it matters. Hmm? Rose? Hiya. Hiya. Hiya, weirdo. When did I move? Oh, just a few days ago. I'm still sort of moving. Moonwalking. Hi, Rose. Oh, I wasn't seeing all these messages. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just moved into a little teeny motorhome. And it has like outside there's a shop and it's like it's gonna be my art studio. And I don't want to use it as an art studio. I want to use it I want to make a baking show and just start like baking out there. I don't know what's come over me, to be honest. I love baking. That's why I'm doing it now. I can't help it. What am I drawing? Well, I was drawing a circle and then I got carried away. I got carried away by the circle of love. The circle of love from hell and heaven above. Wait, what? That doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to make sure that what I'm saying is actually accurate. Okay? 1 second. Okay, little drawing, you stay there just for a moment. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, I'm drawing a circle of love from heaven and hell, from high and from low and above. A circle of trust, a circle of faith, a circle of death. Get out of my way, 'cause I'm gonna eat you and your family if you look back this here way. Ha! No way, Jose, get off my lawn. I'm hungry and so are my dogs. Huh. They look like palms, but they're not. They're actually dachshunds. That's funny, that's a song I've been trying to write for about 17 years now. Finally started coming together today when a customer came in and gave me the final chapter of the story. It's not based on anything real. Neither is this story that I'm telling you now, but still, it's worth mentioning. At the end of the day, who even notices the blemishes of your lies anymore and the deception of love when it comes in a wheel of courses that only shadow themselves with a desire for love, justice, and rock and roll. That's all I have to say about that. Sometimes that's all you need to say. Why am I talking like this? What is going on? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was gonna say that, but thank you for saying it so I didn't have to. Because it'd be weird if I said it. That it is very, very, very fucking cool. I mean, I can't help it. Everything... we here at the Story Grub Club, everything we do here at the Story Grub Club, Art Club, is pretty cool. Let's draw a Story Grub Art Club. Help me. They don't let me eat. They don't let me drink. Please save me from here. Shit. That's a song I've been working on for about 2 weeks. If anybody heard that, please finish it for me and send it to these people so I can get the hell out of here. Okay? Yeah, there was. Everybody's okay. Yay! Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Just sending out an SOS. Now I know why police at the end of that one song they say it so many times. Because you've got to get it through to people. People think you're just messing around, but it's true. You're sending out an SOS. You're sending out an SOS. You're sending out an SOS. And then it's only after maybe the 39th time of saying it that people will really take you seriously. 39 is the lucky number. Just remember that, folks. And 39 is the lucky number for today. So whoever says it first gets a free token. And I'm sorry, but the token is for the car wash that does not exist anymore over on Earl and Franklin. But the lot is still there, and I just go there with the tokens every once in a while and just make wishes into the big hole that's in the ground there with lava flowing, like magma flowing through it and stuff. Yeah, it makes for a nice wishing well. You just gotta be careful, don't fall in. It might get hurt. It's up on Franklin and Belvedere. I don't know if you remember that. Yep. 39, those little suckers. That's how many mosquitoes it took to bring me down when I went to the Panama last year. I went into the jungles of Panama, created my own ditch, so I can get across country a little bit easier. Frickin' mosquitoes are crazy. It took 39 of those little devils to take me down. You ever seen that movie Arachnophobia? Ain't got nothing on me. If anything, they made that movie based on me, but they just took out spiders. They put in spiders where it was actually 39 mosquitoes. It's just there's a book about it. It doesn't matter. It didn't sell well. Well, maybe it's just me that's bad at talk. This is how I talk. I stutter a lot, so it might not. I mean, that's me doing that. So if I'm doing that kind of stuff, I think you're hearing just fine, and I'm not talking just right. You're so funny. Oh, the good one. Oh, shut the fuck up. What the? Hey, who are you? When'd you get in here? Terry, get him out of here. Hey, buddy, get out of here. Thank you. I think we're good now. That's what I get for leaving my door unlocked. Okay, I won't worry. I love spiders. So yeah, I finally connected the two. That's all it took. It took me 17, like I said about the other thing, 17 years to connect these two drawings. I'm a doodle connector. That's what I do. I save lives and I draw. What the hell? It's only Tuesday. And I crack myself up like a dork. Who dat? Yep, it's true. I've been working on this doodle. It's actually sand that is coming out of the tip of this. It's a sand pen. And this is just a little, any slight little, oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. What? Oh my, oh, I controlled it. Any little movement or anything next to this will just blow this whole thing away. I've been working on it for 97 years. But only in the last 17 minutes and only in the last 17 years did I realize that this was a sand pen. And after dedicating all that time to it, there's no way I'm not going to be careful around it. To be honest, I don't know how in the last, 80 years, it didn't get all messed up. I mean, I've moved around a lot. But now I got to be super careful. I just got a little dabble-do-ya. I just got a little dabble-do-ya on this thing here and there. As you see, precious little whispers. That's all. That's all it takes, baby. Come on now. Give it to me. There we go. Perfect. Just little hints. Vague little farts. Little whisper farts of creativity. Boom, boom. That's all it needs. Little boom, boom here. Little boop right there. Huh? Go. Go. Perfect. Beautiful. And the knife, see, the knife just jets out right there just fine. I don't know what everybody, I don't know what everybody was so concerned with when I first started doing this. They were so worried. Like I said I was going to put the knife in the left-hand side, and everybody's like, that's not a knife. And I said, excuse me? And they said, sorry, I kind of messed that up. That's not a knife. And then I asked again, oh, okay, but, huh? And they're like, and they they whip out their knife, and obviously their knife is way better than this one. And they're like, that's a knife, right? And then we all laugh and stab each other and go home. Make some mac and cheese and shit. I got some brownie biscuits, by the way, if anybody wants some. They're leftovers from last week. But they're in the back if anybody. Just help yourself. In the meantime, I'll be out here drawing, doing all the work, trying to make friends with people, trying to make sense of the end of the world. And it actually makes perfect sense, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever read the Bible, but it's nothing like that. Absolutely nothing. No, the end is very subtle, you know. It's very just like, hey, I'm the end. Here we go. It's really quite interesting once you actually put your brain farts into it. Anywho, that's all I got for today. And I would say that's plenty. But now I'm drawing little flowers for my flower children out there. Anybody need a boost? Here we go. There you go, right there. Just some little petals. And you know what? You know what they say? I'm going to put the petals to the metals. And that's how you introduce children to art. Just remember that. Pedal to the metal, friends. And you can give a fish to a child, and they will draw that fish for the rest of their lives. Trust me, I'm an artist on the internet. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm real anymore, or if this is actually a replay of a video that was made 300 years ago, and this bloke that's actually drawing this is quite dead. I imagine that's sort of the case. And it will probably still only have about 6 views. That's something sick and desperate in that laugh right there. That's kind of gross. I feel like I gotta take a shower now. Yikes. Sorry, I had to scratch my face. If you heard that, I'm deeply sorry. Then you just add a little darkness, you know? And that's how you doodle. Okay, and I'm gonna quit now. Goodbye, everybody. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. You be kind to each other. Find something to love and hang on to that thing desperately. Hold a knife to its throat if you must, but make it stay. Love is worth it. Love is very much worth it, friends.